Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Puteri Amalia with Shahrulnizam, and today in this video, my groupmates and I will be presenting on our PPL group project for the company Vortex Berhad. Vortex Berhad is our dummy company for this project, where the company is selling hijab for their business. For the project, we have to fulfill the requirement of the question by preparing all the sales transaction, product specification, customer information, branches information, and also salesman information by using Microsoft Excel. Throughout our Excel, we have included all the functions that are required. Firstly, statistical function. For statistical function, we have used the function average, mean, and also max. We use the average, mean, and also max to see the average, lowest, and also highest of the units sold, total sales, total cost, and also profit. All these functions can be found in the sales transaction. For logical function, we have used the function IFS for the price and cost per unit of product, the function OR to see either the branch achieved their sales target, and also the function IF to identify whether the salesman received commission or not. Next, lookup function is for Excel user to find some information quickly without having to scroll along data of information. We use the lookup function to identify the salesman for a certain invoice number and also the total sales. We also use the VLOOKUP function to see information about product and also branches. Here are conditional formatting. We use conditional formatting to see the profit higher than 100 ringgit and also to see which salesman received commission. For what if analysis, we use the scenario manager. We use the scenario manager on the month May to see the changes in profit if the sales number increased or decreased due to Hari Raya Idul Fitri. Here are our pivot table and charts showing profit and sales, commission, and also total cost of product. We can also sort it to see the highest or lowest on the table. So lastly is slicers. Here, we had done several slices. So to show how it works, for example, we want to see the sales transaction for product price 13 ringgit, and the slices will show. So here it only shows the transaction for 13 ringgit price product. So that's all from me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is ATIRAH binti SALLEHUDIN, and I will explain regarding sales trend analysis and product analysis. This sales trend analysis show the pattern of our total monthly sales for the year. The total sales comprise from our 3 branches, which are Shah Alam, Kuala Lumpur, and Bangi. The sales pattern shows a gradual increase until it reached its peak on September and massively drop on October, but it slightly increased again during December. So the total the highest total sales is on September, which is RM 10,300 ringgit, and the lowest is on February with RM 4,914 ringgit. As we can see on the total sales trend, the highest total sale is on July and September, which on July, this is where everyone is celebrating Raya Haji. And as for September, this is when the MCO have been lifted and people start to go to holiday. As for product analysis, this shows the total sales per product for the year of our company. And the highest total sales for the product is Milia Shawl with RM 17,388 ringgit, and the lowest total sales for the product is Talia Shawl with RM 10,794 ringgit. However, the highest total product that have been sold during the year is AMIRAH Square with 1,090 units, and the lowest total product is Olivia Short with 712 units. And the total average for the sales during the year is 14,158 ringgit and 67 cents. And the total average for the product that have been sold is 810 units.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is AMIRAH SYAFIQAH binti AWALLUDIN, and for AIS655 BBL, I'll be presenting on question 3, C and D, which is customer analysis and salesman analysis. So let's get started. For customer analysis, this is the graph of all of our customers' purchases throughout the year. The graph shows the purchases made this year by our customers from the 3 branches, which is Kuala Lumpur, Bangi and Shah Alam. On average, each of our customers have purchased 486.5 units of our products per year. From the graph, the highest purchase is made by Amalia Fahana. From Shah Alam, as she has purchased a total of 654 units of our products this year, which is followed closely by Aina Najihah from Shah Alam with 647 units purchased, and Nurul Sofia, which is here, also from Shah Alam with 640 units purchased. Meanwhile, the customer with the lowest purchase is Zarif Daniel from Kuala Lumpur branch, as he only purchased 299 units of our products this year. Next, salesman analysis. This graph shows all of the sales by our salesmen and their commission. The salesman analysis shows the amount of sales achieved by each salesman from the 3 branches. From the graph, the highest sale is by Ahmad Badawi from the Bangi branch, as he achieved around 9,499 ringgit in sales, which is followed closely by Aaron Aziz from the Kuala Lumpur branch with 9,302 ringgit in sales, and Hakim Rosli from the Shah Alam branch with 9,062 ringgit in sales. Alternatively, the lowest sale is by Kaisara Abu Bakar from the Kuala Lumpur branch, as she only managed to achieve a sale of 7,721 ringgit. On average, the salesman's sales for the business are 8,495 ringgit and 20 cents. So at the end of the year, the company will reward our salesmen by giving them a commission of 5% from their sales if they manage to reach 10% of total sales. So our total sales is around 85,000. So if they reach at least a minimum of 8,500 ringgit of sales, they will receive a commission. So from the graph, only 4 salesmen, which are Hakim Rusli, Ahmad Badawi, Aaron Aziz and Alia Alina, have reached the sales and meet the requirement to get a commission. Hence, each of them will receive 453 ringgit and 10 cents, 474 ringgit and 95 cents, 465 ringgit and 10 cents, and 430 ringgit and 25 cents in commission respectively. The rest of them will receive none, since they failed to reach the minimum requirement of sales to be rewarded with commission. On average, the 4 salesmen receive an average of 455 ringgit and 85 cents in commission. That's all from me. Thank you so much.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is NURUL AQILAH binti Muhammad NADZRI, and today I will continue for the last part of this presentation of PBL. Now, let's take a look at the company's branch analysis. For this branch analysis, we use a combination of line graph and also bar graph to show the difference between the sales target and also actual sales made by each branch. So, based on the graph, the line graph indicates the actual sales and also the bar graph showing us the sales target. Okay, based on the graph, we have 3 branches, which is Shah Alam, Kuala Lumpur and also Bangi. Based on this graph also, we can see that all 3 branches have successfully achieved the sales target set up by the company, and the highest sales is recorded by Shah Alam, which they made sales that more than 33,000 ringgit for the year. Meanwhile, we can see in Kuala Lumpur, although they also achieved the sales target, they only have a small gap of the amount sales target and the actual sales, and their difference is only 129 ringgit. So, this probably due because of competitive marketplace environment. In Kuala Lumpur branch, they have more market competitors that set up their store nearby them. However, the branch in Shah Alam probably only has a few number of competitors in their district. Alright, lastly, we will discuss about the company's overall performance analysis. For this analysis, we use line graph to show the trends of total profit made by each month from January to December. So based on the line graph, our company highest total profit was recorded on July, which is more than 4,500 ringgit. And conversely, January is the month that recorded the lowest total profit with the amount 2,312 ringgit only. So the reason for this total profit trend is due to the public recognition of our products. The first 2 months, the society may not aware of the existence of our products. Meanwhile, from the graph also, the total profit we can see started to reach the highest peak in the second half of the year, which is July. This may happen because the public finally begins to attract to more of our products. So based on the graph also, the company's total profit trend have rapidly dropped in October but still able to climb at the end of the year in December. Hence, the overall company's performance is satisfactory since our company is newly established. So that's all from me. Thank you.